back to Lisa's Likeables. I get to use that cool graphic. Yay! I show and tell my favorite things right now, and either I've purchased or you'll see some of the stuff is free that I'm going to show you. Some of it I have coupons and discounts for you. I have categorized it in 2 categories this time. I think I had a few more last time. Skincare, beauty, and then home and fashion. Home and fashion first. Part of the reason I want to show you my beautiful products that are on Amazon.com, wood links that are made out of sustainable wood, and this is gift with purchase. You get these beautiful beads that you can hang around anything or put them in around a tray. They really are so easy.
I wanted to take a pause here and just to explain why I have products on Amazon.com. It seems like maybe for some that I just jumped to having these products, but let me tell you, there was a whole process in the making. I have spent a lifetime of admiring, collecting, and styling my home with decor, or what I prefer to call objects of affection, as my objects bring me joy when I look at them and when I rotate them out depending on the season or the celebration upon us. All the rooms you are viewing would be beautiful but plain if not for the placement and coordination of the objects used to style them and provide them with personality. So knowing this about myself, I applied this to my brand. Easy, right? Not so much. I studied design trends and attempted to predict where they were heading. I scoured the internet for suppliers and partners. I exported, I shipped, I even saw my products go through the Panama Canal. I imported, I trucked them, I pulled the listing together, and I launched. And of course I was going to be my first customer. I ordered my own product because I wanted to live my own customer experience, and it did not disappoint. I was thrilled to receive my product that I had supported from end to end of the supply chain. When researching e-commerce business, some made it seem like it would be a breeze to get up and running, and it's simply not that. It was like any other business. I was willing to work hard, and I was committed to make my own dreams come true. I am happy to be at this point telling you, sharing my experience and my products with you. Did you know that this month marks my 1-year anniversary of Liberty Life by Lisa Life and Style brand? And what a personal growth year it has been. My goal with providing this further context is that it is important to me to have a personal connection with you, even over these internet airways. My hope is that those that follow me connect with some aspect of me. My mission continues to be to inspire you, perhaps educate you and entertain you, and to continue to share my experiences in a life well lived, and of course, a giggle along the way.
Get yourself and some of your stylish friends a gift. You're hearing all about the supply chain issues, and they're saying get your Christmas stuff early. Also, my beautiful wrapping paper, the custom made stripe wallpaper. Wrapping paper? I guess it would look beautiful on a wall, but yeah, too many seams.
A couple of new fashion Lisa's Likeables for this fall, and one of them being this gorgeous army green, double-breasted with slits, modern puffy coat or a thin slate quilted coat. As well, my modern Chelsea boot with the thick chunky heel that is super in style right now. I really love this boot with slacks that are tucked in that have a bit of a billow at the top. Super cute as well with dresses and skirts even.
Okay, I have a couple of clothing pieces that I want to talk to you about. Okay, this is a little bit wrinkled, but I'm going to show you, I'm going to cut in these Nordstrom pajamas. They are the best pajamas I've ever had. These are lovely because they're the classic two-toned with the piping, navy black with the white piping. They are so comfortable. They're cool, yet they keep you warm. The softness, they are glorious. I liked traveling with them because I didn't feel like I needed a house coat. This is a long sleeve. You could always wear a cami underneath, and this could be somewhat of your house coat, the outer one. I even wore in Italy, I was putting together an outfit and I thought, oh, it'd be really cute if I had more like palazzo pants, like flowy kind of pants. I wore my pajama bottoms in Milan in one of my outfits, and it looked fantastic because they're that stretchy kind of flowy fabric and cute shoes, and nobody knew the difference. So anyway, this Nordstrom rack, I went to the Nordstrom sale and I got the pajamas for one, but also cashmere. I think it's really smart to buy at least one cashmere sweater per year, because these sweaters last for a long time and they're beautiful, and who doesn't need a beautiful sweater? And when you get them at, like, say at Nordstrom Rack for, I think this was $50 and it was regular, I think $100. Why wouldn't you? This bag, I got my daughter and myself one of these bags, and it's kind of like a carry-all bag. And I love this bag. It's leather, and I'm sure you could get the vegan leather if you didn't want to get leather. And for some reason, I don't know if it's just me or if there's a bit of a trend for these bags right now, but love, love, love. And I actually have my purse inside here, and I carry it just to put, you know, groceries when I run in to get groceries or whatever. Okay, let's do house and home and fashion. Done. And now, who doesn't like to talk about beauty products? Let's start out with a funny one. Sexy Mother Pucker. Say that really fast. Sexy Mother Pucker. So this is by that company, that cool company that markets very well, Soap and Glory. Soap and Glory. And right now, it is the color I'm wearing, and it's called Cinnamon Beige. Creamy and buttery, and it has really beautiful color, and it stays on for a long time. It's a keeper. Next, look, I've got my little bag of tricks here. I have to say that I cannot do Elisa's Likeables without mentioning The Ordinary. And this one is really the Elisa's Likeable that I wanted to highlight. But the reason I like this is the vitamin C. And I used to buy vitamin C, which is an antioxidant for your skin, as well as helps with fine lines but anyway, this one, I used to buy it in this format, but vitamin C oxidizes within weeks. Usually vitamin C is pretty expensive for as serums go. Anyway, this one is in, it's suspended, and it's a 30% vitamin C suspended in silicone. It actually sustains itself, and it does not oxidize inside of the silicone. If you're not someone that uses serums right now, and especially on a 40, 50-year-old skin, you should do your research, because I think you should be. Others have taught me about is the importance of sunscreen. So I have worn sunscreen every day since finding out how important it is. And now I'm trying to do everything that I can to combat free radicals and protect my skin. So this is neat, because what I like about this is it actually has some color in it. So that's kind of nice. So it almost acts like a BB cream, gives a really light coverage on days that I don't want to wear makeup, but I have sunscreen and I have a little bit of tint. It's nice. That's Ulta MD SPF 46 UV clear tinted. So very good. And really, if you're not using products like this and you're 50, check into it, because you should be. All right, this is cool. This is like, you know, off of summer and not wanting to really tan, but I like looking tanned, especially on lay. This is from Sephora, and this is Isle of Paradise Drops. It's a liquid. You put this inside of your cream, anything. You could put it in a vino. You could put it in any kind of cream that you put on your skin. I have a little silicone cup. I should have actually, that's Elisa's Likeable. And I mix some of these, 2 to 10 drops. And you could just, you know, play with it. Skin will start tanning. It's just it's a tint, and it doesn't smell. You know how some of them smell? So gross. I wanted to whiten my teeth, and there's a lot of whiteners out there, and certainly on social media and on Amazon, and I just didn't know where to turn. I didn't know which ones that I should believe, some of the claims. So I didn't end up buying anything on the internet. What I did was I went and I was just shopping around actually at my drugstore. I actually found this, and it was on sale, Crest, and see that? And you wait until the beeps, and then you take it off. And I have noticed a difference. I guess I trusted the brand of Crest, and I like it. And it was on sale. And in fact, funny story is it was on sale, and they marked it as if it was only the gel in this and not this tool, but they mismarked it. And there's something in the law that says if it is marked, there's a consumer's law, and it's sitting in an aisle, they have to honor that. The price that it's stated. The mistake and the correction is the person after you, but they have to honor. So I got it for a steal of a deal, and pretty happy about when I get deals like that. Didn't have to risk anything online. I got it just at my drugstore, and it's a brand that we all know. These are a little surprising Lisa's Likeable. Oh, this one I just washed and it's got water in it as well. Still, IKEA. So they come in 3 different sizes. And the little one, it's a little clear one. It's a little white clear flower. I have it actually in the fridge right now, and it's got ginger, cut ginger. So what it is it's just a loose silicone. And it's just in those instances where a lemon, lime, avocado, those times where you just need a little bit of maybe plastic wrap, super easy to clean. Next one, look at this little ring light. And now a ring light is facing towards me. Can you see that? 3 different settings. Now, again, we're still somewhat in a world of Zoom calls and FaceTime and things like this. And it just goes on like this, clips on. And I'm sorry, but everyone looks better when they have good light. See, look at the big ring light I have facing. You should see what I look like if that light isn't on. And not only that, but it also fits on your phone. And it's rechargeable. It has one of the Lisa's Likeables that's free that I mentioned at the top of the video is library services. So much has changed since I have used the library. I don't know, 5 or 6 months ago, I kind of reacquainted myself. For some reason, I had to go to the library. They signed me up, or they upgraded my card because it had been so long. I had to pay fees that had been sitting there for years. To my surprise, they have an app now associated with their library. So not only can you actually get the actual hardcovers books, and still you can sit and read all the magazines. I was blown away by the app that was associated, or there's actually 2 apps in my area, and I actually looked at other cities in the Lower Mainland, and they were similar. They had the same type of services. So I suggest that you go and check out your library, because I have spent a lot of money every year buying Apple books. I like to read my books on my iPhone. Sometimes I have downloaded the audiobook and purchased audiobooks. I did a search on some of the books that I had purchased over the last year or so, and 90% of the books that I had purchased were in the catalog at my library. I could have saved literally hundreds of dollars. The only thing that you have to have is a little bit of patience. For example, there is a current book that I wanted to read, and that has just been published and out within the last few weeks. And so I thought, oh, I wonder when my library is going to get that book. Well, guess what? They already have it. I need patience because I'm in line. So I guess the thing with the library is that they only have a certain amount of licenses that they can let the book out, and then it's returned in its digital format. But that's not a big deal if you're pre-thinking about the book that you want to read next. I think it was fabulous because not only does it have the books, but it has this whole other app where they have documentaries and TV shows. So there's a whole other like small network of, you know, produced art and docs and series that are on even mainstream TV. Blown away by the new services that your library has. I encourage you to go and check that out, and it is free. So anyway, I was so happy with this because look at the money that I'll save to buy something else that may end up on Lisa's Likeables. All right, that's it. Lisa's Likeables. Don't forget about the links and the wrapping paper. You'll need wrapping paper around the corner. All right, everybody, thanks for watching.